Hello and welcome to today's stream. Uh I'm a bit late again. Apologies, but I forgot to charge my phone, which if you don't know, my phone is what you're looking through right now. It's my camera. So, as much as my phone is plugged in whenever I stream, it depletes the charge faster than it charges when I stream, so it has to be at a decent charge, which it wasn't. So I had to wait for it to charge up a little bit. But we're here now. We're here now. I'm still gonna stream the full 2 hours like I normally do today. And the goal today is to get to my pop, my granddad, my dade. um, we were trying to track him down because we got the map, finally. So I need to identify where all of these, I think where all of the X's are, the big ones, the big X's, or perhaps that's where you like dart, or maybe not. I forget exactly how this works. Um, I'll figure it out though. I will figure it out. I just need to look around a little bit. First of all, pet the dog. It's been a while. Pet him. Make sure that he remembers that you love him. And then let's head back to... Actually, I don't even need to go back to the boat. I can just... The first one that I want to do, which I know where that is, it is... Take the world map over here. To Shattered Peak we go. Do I have fast travel over there? I think I do. It's close enough. Yeah, this is it. If you look at the bottom left of this map, you see a bunch of dots and a line going around the dots in a funny way. I think I have to walk that way. I have to copy the pattern, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already screw it up? I think I already screwed it up, son of a bitch. Hold on. So you go like this. You go like that. And then you go like... Oh! Something happened. Chest found. I don't think I can unlock that, though. I don't think I have the appropriate lockpicking level. Oh, fuck. I need to get lockpicking master. Okay. I clearly need to go back to Leaky Harbor and do a lot of break-ins. But it's fine. The population here doesn't really seem to care very much, so I can get away with it. What level of lock is this? Prowler, which I can do. In theory. I have the things required for it, but I don't know if I have the brain processing power, but let's find out. Just shove a bunch of things in and see what happens. That seems to be half decent strat. Don't quite have anything that fits that, do I? Because I can put this here, but that shape can't be really filled in. Do that. What if I move this and then put you here? Then where would I put that? Or do I use that? I probably have to. Or do I? Yes. I think I do. Because I can put this here, but then... Son of a bitch. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna put this thing back here. Because that seems reasonable. At a first glance. Maybe not that one. Maybe put this here. Ooh, that's tricky. I can't do that. What about that? No. That won't do either. Well, now none of these fit. Fuck. Just keep messing around until the pattern makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Fuck, bro. What if I put you there? Put you here. Oh my god, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. I solved it. I forget how many locks I had to solve before I got the next rank, but whatever. Let's just keep solving them. There. And put you here. And you can go here. That cannot go there. Put you there. Wow. That's not quite it. Why did you get a skill point out of nowhere, dog? You've done nothing for the past few minutes. How did you get a skill point, Drayton? It doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Hold up. Do that. Do this. Oh, but that gap. Fuck. Wait. I see the pattern. I see the pattern. I believe. There you go. Dude, why every time that I'm looking into chests am I so caked up? I don't get it. Right. Drayton got a skill point. So what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? I'm gonna get the Howling Dog, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that at some point. I doubt that I've picked enough locks to level up again, so I'm just gonna do this till I finish all the doors that I'm at. This one, I feel like I spent several hours on. Last time I attempted it. My memories are fuzzy of that time, but they're still there. You can go there. You here. And then like that. Bullshit. The math is not mathing. I need to use this somehow. So how do I make that fit in here? Could reasonably so sort of fit up in the corner here. Although there's nothing long enough to reach in there, so shit. And nothing can fit there. Well, but you can't fit like that though. Yeah. Hmm. Man, this is tough. And my brain is just not in it right now. It's like I can put this here, and if this was like flipped the other way, that would have been great, but it's not. So, dicks. You know? Dang it. What if I put you here? Let me put you here. Well, I need that thing to be there, so I can't move that. Makes sense to put you up here. Can't do that. Because doing that, no, that doesn't work. Don't think that goes there. What about you going there? Maybe that works. Then, no. Fuck, dude. Put you like that. Sure, why not? And then... That's not it either. Not it either. Brother, I'm so close. But not quite close enough. Ah. Eh. Do I even have anything right now that can go into this little fucking stupid corner here? I don't think I do. I got nothing. I just don't have anything. Up here. No. No, I don't think I can make that work. Ton of a bitch. That cannot go there, obviously. Put a point over here, though. And then you had this. And then, fuck. That doesn't work either. Unless... Well, no. No, because I don't know, fuck. I think the key is figuring out where this thing goes. But I don't know where it goes. No, but I need this here. I am losing my mind. This should not be difficulty Prowler. I mean, it is Prowler because that's the pieces that I need to solve this, but this is too difficult. I'm saying it right now. Too dang difficult. What if I put you over there? What if it's just that easy? Well, that's not obviously right. That's wrong. Don't do that. What if you do that, and then you do this, and then you do... Can anything go in this corner here? Nope. Can't. Put you there. Put you here. And then give up, because that's obviously not the right answer, because there's nothing I can put in this gap right here. Fuck. Gotta go there. Locking it in. This has to be. Means that this has to be here as well, because there's nothing else that can fit the gap properly. This doesn't have to be there. Let me try putting this here. And then putting this here. I think I've already done this, but just, you know. It's like when you're checking the fridge again after already having checked it to see if there's any new food items in there you want to eat. But then again, you realize, oh wait, there's nothing to eat in there because I just checked 2 minutes ago and there was nothing there. You know, that kind of thing? That's what it is. If I could put this son of a bitch right here, that would be great, but I can't do that. Well, then. Again, there's just nothing that's gonna fit in this stupid corner. God, this puzzle's driving me insane. What if... place it like that, and then... No. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, please. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, the boy believes. Oh. God, this is not even the most riveting gameplay, but it's like fucking... Jesus, I have to do this if I want to do this optional thing. Which is a strange sentence to say in the first place. I have to do this if I want to do this optional thing. It's optional. Why do you have to do it? Because I want to. I want to suffer a little bit, to feel something. So this is how I do it. Can you go like this, maybe? Nope. And like that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's like a trick. I don't actually use this bit. That's known to happen on occasion. Fuck. How do you solve it? Oh, hello, Chicken Warrior. Welcome. You're right in time for the lack of progress. I'm doing a bunch of lock picking because I have to. Can I? None of these pieces ever fit the way I want them to. They just never do. Does that work? No. No, it doesn't. It does not work. You can't put that down there either. How would I solve that bit? I guess with this. That's an option. Then put that there, and then put this here, and then, hold on, wait, am I onto something? I'm onto something, I sure am. There we go. The goat survives another day. I sure do. I think this might be enough lockpicking to get the next rank. I just need to unlock master rank, and then I can do all the other type of shit. Hello, sir. Knock knock. Have I done enough? Your current rank is Prowler. Cracked 16 locks. I've gone up a level. Hooray! Master. Right, cool. Sick. Tight. Now that I'm here, I might as well go and do one thing that I know I'm supposed to do, which I couldn't do earlier because I didn't have enough lock-picking skill. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Haven't had a wonderful day, but I've had an okay day. It's just my fucking sleep schedule is still horrible. Still not doing a very good job of taking care of myself lately, but I'm getting there. One thing at a time. Lord have mercy, this is going to take me 5 hours to complete. Like, where do you put anything? Do I need to use all pieces? I assume I need to use all pieces. Just shove shit in and then just see what happens. Actually, you fit even better over here. I put you like that, and then put you like here, and then sure, and then yep. And then wait. Okay. I think I just need to reconfigure a few things. But I definitely don't use this bit. Don't need that. What if I do that? No. No, that doesn't work. What if I put you here? No, because then I need you here again. But what if... There? And you here? Sure. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Come on. I would need you to go here, but then I need... Fuck. No, I can make that work. I can make this work if I just... No, that doesn't work. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. There we go. Fucking problem solved. Oh, my goodness. Right. There's a secret compartment up here. Fancy that. It's a page from my pop's diary. I'll be sure to stash it in my cabin. Cool. Right. Now that I got that solved, how are you doing, Chicken Warrior? Hope you're doing better than I am. I hope life is more stable for you than it is for me. Which is not to say that my life is very unstable. It's perfectly fine in comparison to how other people are having it. It's just comparison to what it's supposed to be like. It's not great right now. That's all. Let me see. I already got that one. I got the... Where? Yeah, there. I got that thing as well. I'm a little confused on what... Oh, wait a minute. I know what all the X's mean. I remember. I recall. I gotta travel to, where is it? Here. Crab Island. Your life is pretty good? Fucking awesome. Good to hear. Fucking finally some good news. At least someone has it pretty good. Which, honestly speaking, my life is also pretty good. Just, again, it can be better. It's a 5 out of 10, and it's supposed to be at least a 6 out of 10. And I'm working towards that. Not working very well, but I'm working towards that. Do I need to do that and then these two? Oops. Why can't I... I have to go and check the map every time I want to do that. Son of a bitch. Just memorize it. Take a snapshot of it in your head. Yep. Was that it? That was not it. Fuck. Was that it? No. Okay, it is supposed to be far left. There we go. Now what's down here? Another box. Oh, fuck. Well, you seem like a pretty good fit for over here. And you can put over here. You can put... Sure, why not? Put them over there. Put, yeah, well... Yeah. Do that. That worked. I think I got really lucky, because that was not too bad. Caked up as usual, I think. Alright, also, I have to rant about this a little bit. Or I don't really have to, because I ranted about it plenty during my playtime, and I also talked a little bit about it today with a couple of designer classmates. I've been playing the Night Rain DLC, and as expected, my feelings on the DLC are just about the same as it is for the rest of Night Rain's experience. It is okay. It's just sort of on the same level, in a lot of ways. But I'm still gonna talk about why, because I want to talk about it. First of all, uh, the Night Lord, that's like the Valkyries or whatever, pretty good boss overall. I'd say that I don't really have any issues with it. I don't really see how you would do that fight solo. I'm not sure how the AI works when you do that fight solo, but as far as working with the team goes, it was pretty well designed. There weren't too many unnecessary AoEs. The enemy didn't go fly away from you all that much either. So pretty good design on that. Pretty cool music, that sort of stuff. So I was pleased with it. But wait a minute, what was it? Hold on. What? I'm trying to read the map. You circle around a tree 3 times, and then you go into the... What? Sorry, what? Whatever. The DLC is alright. But there's a couple things that I'm really fucking just confounded by. One thing is that, which I understand and I also don't understand, which is that for the new Night Lord, the first one, the Valkyries, you have for day 1 and day 2, the night boss in between, or like at the end of each day, is only, there's only like 2 possible choices. And for the first night, if you get one, you're guaranteed to get the other. Like the boss you get for day 1 will determine which one you get for day 2. And I understand why they are only like, why it's only new bosses and none of the stuff from the previous, like from the base game of Night Rain. I understand that because you want to show off all the new stuff, so because it would suck if you paid for the DLC and then the experience is just like all the stuff you've already seen. So I understand that. However, I'm really annoyed by the fact that, because like the boss pool for this new boss, because then there's not that many new bosses. It's just 2 possible ones for day 1, and then day 2 determines the next one, which is also just 2 bosses. So it makes it way more predictable what you're gonna fight, which just makes it in turn more boring in the long run, because you're just fighting the same couple of bosses each time in preparation for the final Night Lord, which was an issue in the beginning when you were like fighting Tricephalus or whatever, the 3-headed dog. Because you also had this very small pool of potential bosses you could fight for day 1 and day 2. In the base game, you basically gradually unlocked more sort of like the boss pool for day 1 and 2 became bigger, bigger, bigger as you climbed up the ranks of how many boss or how many Night Lords you were fighting, or which Night Lord you were on. Which I at the beginning thought was just, oh, the boss pool starts small and then as you've defeated more Night Lords, it expands. So if I were to go back to Tricephalus, there would still be this big boss pool for me to for there to be to choose from or whatever. But that's not how that works. if you go back to fight Tricephalus, he still only has the very small selection of possible bosses for day 1 and day 2, which is dumb. Objectively dumb in my opinion. In my opinion. It doesn't make any sense. It makes it so I don't want to go back to fight the Tricephalus dog, because it's just inherently less exciting than fighting something else, because then there's more randomness, more stuff that can happen, more potential bosses that can show up, right? And you have the same issue in the DLC with the first sort of Valkyrie Night Lord, because again, there's just such a small boss pool to choose from for the game. And I feel like after maybe 3 attempts at this Valkyrie boss, or after you defeat it, you then just unlock the full boss pool. So it's like, okay, you're mixing in the new stuff with the old stuff. So it's a little bit more exciting. Or maybe the game could even ask you, like, hey, do you only want the game to pick from the new stuff, or do you want to include the old stuff as well? Like, just include the old stuff. And that's for one thing. Then there's the fucking... Hold on, I need to play the game as well. Before I get into the next thing, let me play the game. I don't even need to get into all this, because there's a good chance that I'll make a video about this at some point in the future. I don't know when, but maybe. Let's see. I need to go down and around the crab. The crusty crab. The capsized crab, sorry. And then I need to go 1, 2, 3. 3 laps. That didn't do it. Was it somehow not 3? Am I misreading that somehow? Let me just do it again. There's the shifting earth, which, by the way, shouldn't even be called a shifting earth. It's a full-on new map, if you're asking me. Because the deal with the shifting earth is that normally a shifting earth would be that you've changed one part of the map, so it's a little bit different. And then the rest of the map, 2/3 of it, will be normal. But for the new shifting earth, it's entirely different. Maybe there's some similarities, but they're not obvious. So really it should just be a full-on, like, called the new map. But that's not my main issue with it. Also, I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I don't need to count paces. The main issue that I have with the new map is really just that it's just a little bit too... Why is this not working? You go around the tree 3 times, and then you go. Right? I don't... Like, what are you... This is so fucking confusing. The main issue that I have with the shifting earth is just that it's very vertical. So it has the issue of the Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Earth Tree, where it can be a bit tricky to figure out where to go sometimes, and like how things connect and like paths and all that sort of stuff. And on the one hand, I think that's a good thing. It works really well, in my opinion, for the sort of DLC for Elden Ring, because at least there you have time to figure shit out. You have time to really look and study the environment and like analyze it and figure out how things connect. Well, you don't have time in Night Rain. That's kind of the whole thing. It's a time pressure thing. So it's like, you know, why? I really cannot for the life of me figure out how the fuck to get to that. Whatever, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Unless, of course, I gotta dig in between these trees. Probably not. Let me try it one more time. Let me just focus for 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. Probably 4 actually. It doesn't do anything. It don't do. Like what? What if you howl? Start howling, dog. Shut up. That didn't work. I know where to go get another one, so let's do that instead. So yeah, the map for the new Shifting Earth is so vertical. And there's also bottomless pits. Like, getting around is no longer as easy, just going from point A to point B, like just the straight path. You can't really do that anymore, as you could in the base game's map, because that one's just so flat in comparison. So getting around is a whole lot more difficult, and sometimes it's really just difficult in general, trying to figure out like what elevation things are. Not a massive problem, but like when you're trying to find like a small chest or something, it can be a big deal. Hold on, I'm supposed to be using Taffer stuff for this. But yeah, I am not a huge fan of it. I love the visuals of it. The visuals are very great. And it still does some pretty sort of interesting things. It has like these towers where you can basically just challenge a bunch of bosses, and there's like some sort of gimmick to it. Sometimes it could be that there's life drain for you and the boss, so you just sort of have to outpace the life drain by killing the boss faster, which is pretty neat. But you know, there's Am I being silly? I think I'm being silly. How am I supposed to... Can I put this blue one anywhere? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Could I put this anywhere else? I suppose you could go... No, that doesn't work. Here? No. Has to go here. If that even is supposed to be here. Let me try without it. Yeah, the map is fine. Okay. A little dumb there's a Shifting Earth when it's so transformative that I wouldn't even argue that it is a Shifting Earth anymore, but it is pretty good. Visually, pretty neat. Has some pretty cool stuff in it. So it's okay. In fact, even more than okay. It's good. It's good. I just don't really think the verticality fits very well. I mean, I guess if you just put in more practice and you get more familiar, it does get easier, but I don't know. It's just a bunch of wasted attempts, really. But it is ultimately okay and a good time. But yeah, no, what else? What the fuck else was I losing my mind over? Was I losing my mind over anything else? Not quite. I mean, it is really stupid that you're not getting any more... What am I getting? Bag of coins, cool. There is... Like, I don't think they've introduced any DLC weapons. Like from the Elden Ring DLC. Which is objectively dumb. You have so many weapons to choose from. I know it's a balancing issue. You gotta balance all the weapons properly and all that sort of shit. But at least one. At least two. Like, make the weapon pool a little bit bigger, please. Like, you have so many things to choose from, just make it a little bit more exciting. You have so many cool weapons in the DLC. Like, give me the fist fighting stuff. Well, the martial arts. Just give me that. I know it's gonna suck, but give me that. I would love to do that in Night Rain, but I can't. And it's really upsetting. But, whatever. I do think they made a good choice of which bosses they put in from, and I'm gonna spoil here one of the bosses they put in from Dark Souls 3 into the Night Rain DLC, which might only be the only one. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't seen that much of the boss pool that they've introduced, but one of the bosses they've introduced from Dark Souls 3 at the very least is the Demon Prince. So the two Demon Princes, the first phase, and then the second phase is like the second night. So if you get the two Demon Princes the first night, the second night is guaranteed to be the other one or whatever, the second phase of it. Which I think is a pretty neat way of splitting it up. And I think it's a very good choice in general, just to put in that type of boss. It makes sense because you want to put in something that's like capable of handling multiple players at once. So it just kind of makes sense to put in the Demon Prince because of that, because at least for half of the fight it's a duo fight. I have yet to see Artorias. Would love to see Artorias, but we were stuck on the Valkyries for quite a bit of time. For a number of reasons. I'd say the biggest one was that I tried to use Revenant. I was for some reason trying really desperately to make Revenant work. I've gotten closer to Revenant. Revenant is alright. I like Revenant. He's not great at doing a whole lot though. Particular for that fight, I could not really keep the pressure up. I was really only there to distract, and that wasn't really enough. But pretty neat overall, that character. I went from hating her to being like, you know what, she's alright. She's okay. She's pretty fun even at times. It's basically just playing Pokemon, but you're doing it with summons. That's pretty neat. Do I have anything that can fit here, or do I have to use this thing? Or am I thinking wrong entirely? Maybe if I put you here. Put you like that, and then sure. That does not go there. Not at all. But you could go there. And then you can go... No, you cannot. You can go there, though. There we go. Problem solved. Rishi, welcome. Good to see you. It's a little difficult to try and speak on the DLC for Night Rain, but I'm so wrapped up in trying to... What the fuck is empty? Small card. What's the card say? It's a business card. Bert's Nautical Niceties, Crabtown Jetty. Huh? Oh, right. Fucking store clerk on this island has stolen the precious note. Well, I guess he didn't steal it. Well, I guess he did. I don't know. I'm gonna go buy it from him. It's a little hard to formulate all my thoughts on the DLC. It's overall great to have a reason to play it again, like a proper reason to have to play it again. But you know, There's ups and downs with it, just like it is for the base game, which is what I expected there to be. Yeah, this motherfucking peddler's gonna 100 fucking 100 doubloons for a piece of paper. God damn. If I could cut your nuts off, I would. I don't even have enough money. Jesus. I didn't even realize. I've been robbed, apparently. Dang it. Well, shit. I gotta solve some more maps, clearly. Trees. A couple of trees. There's more trees down here. Gotta figure out which one it is. Also, the weather right now, I gotta say, is so depressing. Like, depressing like you wouldn't believe. It is the 8th of December. There's supposed to be snow, but it's raining. It's pissing with rain today. Like, that is so upsetting. How much did I make from that? 8 doubloons. That is piss. Not worth the effort. Maybe I have some more stuff to dig up here. Let's go to Leaky Harbor. It's just I grew up in the north of Sweden. There's supposed to be snow around me at this point. I need snow. I need it to be cold as well. And it's just not cold. It's driving me nuts. I didn't mean to. I wanted to see if you had anything else to buy. Shut up. Yeah, I know. Yep. Bearing points. I know, I've done this before. I didn't need to get that information. I've already done all your fucking maps. Son of a bitch. Maybe the store guy over here has some maps? Probably not. Show me your goods. Oh, you don't have any maps either. Come on. Somebody somewhere better have a map for me to look at. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. I have a ton of maps that I haven't even checked. Just go here. No, Leo, welcome. You missed the last couple of streams? Yeah, I mean, sure, but like, it's not a big deal. You're here now, well, that's what matters. Really what's happened is, hold on, let me check the world map real quick. So, I can't remember where you left off, but I went to an island down here, which is called what now again? Remy's Lot, which is basically a pirate area. And in this area, I mean, not a whole lot happened, really. Stuff happened, but it's not really super important as far as for the main mission of finding my relatives and all that went. It was just to fix the ship, basically. And then we went to sail to the next place, which is where I'm right now. I forget what this area is called. Which one is it? It's called... It's called... This place. I went here, and then we got taken by the Brits. The naval forces, because we were sailing with a pirate flag, because that's the pirate sail. It's the only thing that we had. And so we had to fiddle with that for a bit. You know what? Why am I even explaining? If you want to catch up, you should buy the game. Play it for yourself. More people need to buy and play this game anyway. Again, can I bring up the Steam page real quick? Yeah. Hold on. It's gonna look alright. Yeah, it looks good enough. Bilkins Folly only has 68 reviews, which comparative to like other games, not a lot. Like, it's just really not seen that much coverage. And I really think it deserves more people playing it because it is a delightful experience. So, if you want to catch up, if you want to get all the details, you can buy it and play yourself. I might also make a video at some point about Bilkins Folly, so there's that. I also do have all the VODs from the previous streams on YouTube somewhere. They're just private right now. But I just want to point that out. Buy the game. Seems like the quality is way too good for 60 reviews. Because it's banging. Those 60 reviews, they recognize that the game is really good. It's not perfect, but it is really good. Really charming. Where the hell is this map lead to? Where could that be? I think I know where that might be. I think it's on this island. But yes, buy the game. That's the whole reason I'm streaming this, because more people should buy this game. In my humble opinion. There we go, treasure. That is if you like puzzle games, I should add. If you like puzzles, if you really like sitting down and figuring out puzzles, and this is the stuff for you. If you're looking for a first-person shooter, I'm gonna have to disappoint you by saying that there's not a whole lot of guns, nor not a whole lot of first-person perspectives. Sadly. Where is that? I don't know if I know that. That I know where that is. And this... Do I know where that is? Maybe. I might know. Let me try and figure out this one first, though. I think it might be... Remy's Lot, perhaps? We'll check it out. This isn't the new Call of Duty? No. This is not the new Call of Duty, because the story and the ideas weren't AI generated. Ooh, sick burn. Wait, am I getting close? Is this? No. You got scattered little lands here, but they're not quite it. Is it over here? Not a whole lot going on over this side of the island, so maybe. Also, I guess I should say allegedly. I don't know if the fucking new Call of Duty ideas were AI generated or not. It's just what I heard. I heard someone say it's like they AI generated the whole ideas. Which, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Not in the slightest. That seems to be the totally wrong area. I don't think I'm in the right part of the world right now. Is it here? Or is it... I'm gonna have a look over here. I think it might be over by this side. But I'm not entirely sure. Also, yes, in case you need more reason to be convinced to buy this game. First of all, you can pet your dog. You can also... Hold on. Hold on. You're supposed to be able to... There, you can hug your dog as well. And more importantly, if you get the skill, you can pick up and hold your own dog like a baby. And just carry him around. And he loves it. Look at how content he is. Like, you gotta get it. Alright, you just got it. Also, in case you wanted to pet more things, you can pet the crab. You can pet the crab. Who wouldn't want to pet a crab? Probably a lot of people, because crabs would probably nip at you, you know. But you can pet the crab. That is possible. And, hold on. If that just is not enough to quell your petting needs... Wait, where the fuck are the sheep at? Did he move his sheep to another island? Is that... Are they the sheep that are over here? I never noticed that. Hold on. That's not quite where I meant to go, but sure. There, you can pet the sheep too. You can pet a lot of things. You cannot pet the old men though, unfortunately. That is a bit of a shame. That is my main critique, that you cannot pet the old men. But you know what? I'll take what I can get, you know? Well, let's see. I want to go over here, guys. I'm pretty sure the treasure might be over here. At least I hope it is. It doesn't look quite right. Well, so what's in here? Watch out, dog. Just blew out my dog's ears. Good. Great. What's in here? Oh, a tablet. Right. I have to come back for that. Don't have the cipher yet. Or do I? I don't know. Where's this frick dang ding darn treasure? I'm trying to recall, but it's not going great. Because it's in between rocks? Is it rocks that I'm looking at, or is it water? I assume rocks. But which rocks? Because these don't quite add up. It's 3 of them, but it doesn't quite add up. What about... Yeah, it's not here. Here, maybe? There's a couple of rocks over this way. Would this be it? Please? I don't think so. Fine. I'm just gonna scroll on over to the next one. Because I think I have a better chance of solving that one. I would assume it's down by Remy's lot, or is it down here? I mean, I guess it could be. Check it out. If it is here, it is over this way somewhere. Actually, no, it makes more sense for it to be here. So, like this way? Right? Oh, I can unlock this now as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, strap in. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Fuck. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. And yeah, why not? Sure. You can go there. You cannot go in that corner. But you can. You cannot put it that way. Shit. But do we even need to? Probably not. Dicks. Big old swinging dicks. How the fuck do I solve this? Because, like, this is fine to do when you're playing it on your own, like a normal person would do, but I'm streaming, so I'm trying to be entertaining, and watching a man fucking having a mental meltdown over how to solve a puzzle is, not, in theory, the most entertaining thing, I'd imagine. But that doesn't work. Maybe... No. No, because then I would need to use this. I'm convinced this thing is supposed to be here. Has to be. What if I put you there? And then... No. What if... Yeah? Yeah, there we go. Plain entertaining, no worries. Cool, cool. Got it. Sick. Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Same diary page. Am I right? Tricky to hide it among these mysterious statues. Well, there wasn't that tricky. Just had to walk a squiggly path and it was problem solved. Where the fuck is the thing, though? Have I already passed through the gate? Like, where... Where could that be? I feel like it has to be here. Like, is it here? No. That doesn't match up. And there's, like, no end there. Brother, where do I go to solve that? Actually, do I even need to? Do I have enough money yet? Can I see where I have money? I don't think it tells me where I have, or how much I have. No, it does. Oh, come the fuck on. I have 99. I need 100. I could pick up a rock and probably have enough money. Just come on. Give me anything. Literally anything. I know where I can go to solve one of them. It's like over fucking here. That's so annoying. Don't fucking grab my nuts and twist them, game. You couldn't spare me one more doubloon for the last treasure? Oh. Yeah, see, this should be fairly easy. Yeah. Down past the trees. Like here-ish. There we go. There's a treasure. Gem encrusted eye patch. Cool. How much is that? I mean, it's obviously enough, but... Okay! $24. Perfect. Let me go... Whoops. Let me go back to... Crab Island. Let's go buy this stupid note from this stupid peddler. From his stupid shop and his stupid face. He's stupid. I didn't mean to pick that dialogue option. Whatever. Thank you. I'm so sorry for accidentally small talking you. There you go. Now piss off. I need to fucking equip the correct mission again. Where is it? Winston's writings. There it is. So I've solved what happened to the character's wife. So the guy that I'm playing as, Percival, his wife is still on the ship. We haven't gotten divorced yet. I beat her ass in a fishing competition though. If you recall, she was fishing when I met her. Right here. And the thing she would not stop talking about was the fishing competition over at someplace. I forget what the name of the area is. But you could partake in that fishing competition as well, and I beat her because I am an expert fisherman. So that's cool. She was a little upset, but apparently not too upset. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just that cute. She was like, oh, I can't stay mad at you. I don't know. What a lovely relationship. It's so great. I'm sure will last for a long time. Let's see. Isn't that funny? The pirate, well, I'm not a pirate, but you know, the pirate says, let's see. Am I right? It's so stupid. Let's see. There was the fucking stupid treasure thing over here that I just could not figure out. And I don't know why. Because you have to start in between these trees. That much I understand. And then you have to go around the crab, the capsized crab, and then go around the tree 3 times. And then you go up into the nook. Shouldn't that be it? I feel like I've done that already. Around the crab. Oh, that did something apparently. That's a little wonky. I feel like I already did that, but I guess I moved in a weird way. God, I really wish that he wouldn't lock away all of his damn journals. This is so fucking annoying. It's so time-consuming. As much as I like this interpretation of a lock-picking system, it can get quite annoying at times. Just because of how much thinking there is involved. Fuck. Put this here? Sure? Yeah. Wait. No. That doesn't quite work. Can I make it work? Questionable. Highly questionable. I would have to move some shit around then if I want to do that. Fuck. Dicks. Okay. Nope. Nope. What about that? Because then you can... Yep. Yep. That's it. That's it. How many of these fucking diaries do I have to get now again? I forget before... Because what I'm doing right now is totally optional, by the way. I can go for the final mission, which wouldn't be that quick of a thing to do, but I could go do that now. I could focus on that, but I want to do this optional mission because I think it's a neat thing to do. Rounds things off a bit better. Oh lord, how many have I done? I've done the little... So, what I'm doing with this map, by the way, all of the large red X's and all that, they were for a different separate puzzle, which I've already done. So that's one. And then the top left, the tiny little white X, that's one of the other ones, which is what I did when I bought the note from the guy in the store. And I just did the one underneath that with the number 3 and all that sort of stuff. That's 3 notes, and then I went behind the bookshelf in its place, right? I'm not sure if I got the thing though from that, but I got the one at the bottom left, so that's 4. I got that one at the rooftops, which is 5, and then there's... I haven't done that one, which is 6, and then I gotta go back and check that one. That might be 7, 8. Which one is that? Alright, you gotta stand by the fucking hat at some place for like a full 2 minutes. That's fun. And then there's that one, which I'm also pretty sure didn't do. That would be... Yeah. Okay. There's a lot more of these to do, but I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Let's see. I also might add, a small problem with this game, which isn't the game's fault necessarily, is the fact that there's like no guides for this game. Because so few people have played it, there's like very few guides to help you out with how to solve things and all that. I'm pretty sure I saw a guide that's supposed to be like an all achievements kind of thing. But I don't know how good it is. And it might be PS4 specific, so oops. This is nuts. I jumped. That's such a nice pose. It's way better than the fucking Family Guy death pose. Or the one where they fall over. How difficult is this gonna be? I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be very difficult? I don't know. Put this here. Then put this here. You can go here. Wow. No. That's not gonna work. I need like this then, and then that doesn't work. What if put you here? The only thing that'll fit there is this. Oh dear. I really have no idea what I'm doing here. Fuck it, put this thing here. I already tried putting this here, didn't I? I have to use one of the red pieces because it's a master lock. Oh, problem solved. Hooray! Page my pop diary. Guess I can stop holding my breath now. Why were you holding your breath? Because of excitement? Out of possible treasure? Because it was not treasure, unfortunately. It was paper. Just a piece of paper. Right. I need to go back into the mines, which I'm right here, so that works perfectly. I need to go here. Hey, dog. Help me push. He's so excited to help. Best dog. All right, I was here already. I had attempted solving this puzzle before. And I did solve it, but the problem was I wasn't supposed to be here yet. There, and then you go here. Perfect. God damn it. Well, this one has to be here. Because there's no other piece that makes sense for that. And then this one has to be here. No, wait. You can put this one here. And then you put this one here. And then you put this one here? Maybe? Yes, you do, because then you put this one here, and then you put this one here. God, I'm so clever. It actually hurts just how smart I am. Occasionally. Very occasionally. Most of my life, I live like an idiot, and then occasionally, my neurons fire. Did my dog level up again? He did. Get this one, I guess? Sure. Are all the puzzles as easy as you make them seem? No. That is just my incredible brain doing its magic. Don't get too excited. What the fuck does the switch do? Oh, it just does that. Come here, boy. Follow me. Hey, dog. Hey, yo, dog. Follow me when I whistle to thee. Thank you. There you go. Little head pat. Also, yes. Petting your dog levels it up. You're leveling up your bond with your dog. A wonderful thing. Right. Which ones do we have left? Still gotta go check behind that one bookcase. It is placed. And then I gotta go... You know what? Let's go do the most fun one. Let's go down here. Because I think it's here. Is it here? It might actually be on a different island. It's on a different island. Over here. Yep. And wait, no, that's not quite right. It's supposed to be an open palm. Where the hell's that? Is it on this island? I am suddenly less confident. Could it be here? I was already here, but is it like a different part of the island that I'm forgetting about? Because I think I am forgetting about something. I think it's... Oh, yeah. I remember. I gotta go further left and then down. Here. Yeah, I think I literally just stand here and wait for like 2 minutes. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what you do. Because if you check the map, sort of in the top right, it says 120, and then there's a guy standing next to a watch. And then to the left of him, there's an open hand. I'm fairly certain I just sort of stand here and wait for that time. And then eventually, I get it. Do I press anything down there here, by the way? No. I think I just wait. So, how are you guys? Feel good? Hydrated, perhaps? It's really important, just, slow down every once in a while and stand on a giant rock hand. Really important. Or wait a minute. Am I supposed to be on the hand as I wait, or is it next to... We'll just see what happens. Doing great? Yourself? Doing alright. Doing okay. Could certainly be doing better, but I'm doing okay. It's just my sleep schedule is a little all over the place, but I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Getting back to the normal, eventually. And I'm going back home in a few days. I think it's 9 days until I leave to go back home, so less than a week. Up. Oh. The brain. It functions. Proof that my brain functions. Hope you get the sleep you need. I'm certainly getting the sleep that I need. That's not the problem. I'm more than anything getting too much sleep. It's just I'm sleeping at weird... I'm going to bed at bad times. Like, I'm going to bed... The normal now is somewhere in between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Which is really dicking me over in a lot of ways. The normal for me that I want to be at, which is where I'm comfortable, is to go to bed around sort of like just before 12. That sort of works for me. But I just keep procrastinating going to bed. Like, I'm always like wanting to do other stuff, play video games or watch another fucking YouTube video or whatever. So I always procrastinate it. Which is annoying. And then when I wake up, I don't get out of bed immediately. I always stay in bed like at least an hour or maybe 2 hours. I've even gone 3 hours where I just like fall asleep again, wake up, fall asleep again, wake up, fall asleep again, check my phone, fall asleep again. It's like just refusing to get the day started, which is also just horrible. But I'm getting there. I'm speaking to a counselor right now, student counselor, and I'm gonna make sure to speak to like a therapist as well. At some point, because I think just in general is something that I need. So gonna get that underway at some point. But right now it's just student counselor because it's through the school and it's like suffices for now. But I'm getting there. Small steps. 3 hours is crazy. Have yourself checked, please. 3 hours is not very often when it happens. And I'm fully aware that I am depressed. Well, I have depressive episodes. I go up and down all over the place. But I'm looking into it. I certainly am. And today I'm gonna do another attempt at going to bed at a proper time. We'll see how it goes. But thank you for the concern. It's good to know that there's good people out there looking out for you, you know? Also, it is far too warm in here. This Christmas sweater is fucking banging, but oh my god, it's far too warm in here. Also, did I not unlock a treasure chest? Or did Winston already get the thing by going in here? Sorry, not Winston. Drayton, that's his name. Yeah, he's already done that. I assume the bookcase is still... Yeah, still that. But wait, why is the shovel there? That's fine. Okay, I want to assume that I've already done this one. I'm gonna go to... Where's the place? It's over here. Remy's lot. Yes. We go over here. And then we go over here. This one has to be correct. Well, it doesn't have to, but I want it to be correct. This one has to go here. I assume this one to be correct. Sure, do that. Put this here. Nope, it's not right. Is there a log that keeps track of puzzles, missions that you have been completed, or do you have to remember yourself? No, there's some sort of log. Hold on. I'll check it once I solve this. 5 hours later. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a log. I feel like that's wrong. Gotta be wrong. At the very least, it tracks what you've completed, I think. Could that be it? No. Nope. Certainly not. If only things could fit, you know? For me. Could it do that for me? The only other thing that can go here is that. Suppose I could put this here then. Put you there. Put you... Ooh, oh, wait. Yep, that's it. Solved it. Did I not? Hello? Did I not solve it? Hello? I'm sorry, but what? There we go. Okay. I was like, am I being gaslit over here? Like, did I not solve the puzzle? Just don't do that to me. Don't make me proofread my answers. Just fucking give me the ding. Come on. Alright, cool. There should be just one note left. Let me just first of all check and see. Yeah, so it tracks which ones you've completed already. And it says for each mission as well, if it's a side quest or a main quest, which island it's attached to, or if it's attached to all of them. So there's some sort of tracking to it. Then you also have like all the information logged as well for each of the things. So it does track it for you to some extent. Let's see. Final one is back at that one place, which I forget the name of. Crab Island. Wait. It's in the swamp. Now I forget, is the code that I put in here last time still put in, or do I have to go put it in again? I think I have to put it in again. Son of a bitch. It's supposed to be reversed though. Well, first of all, I gotta check what the fucking code is. I've totally forgotten at this point. You got... right. So you have that thing. Tentacle legs. And then you have... Whoop. That thing to the left, which is the body. Where's the head? Also, there's a star thing down there, yep. I'm gonna forget all this the second I enter that goddamn room, but whatever. Whatever. We'll deal with that issue then. Oh, first of all, star sign. Where is it? The correct one is this one. Then it's tentacle legs, that body, and this head. Right, and then we need to do the reverse of that. There we go. So clever. So brain. So smart. Alright, here we go again. That looks nice. So I'll put it there. I'm sure. Fuck it, put you over here. Here? My method is really just putting stuff in until something lines up. That's really all it is. Not a very good method, but I don't think there's a lot of good alternatives either. Old dicks, I've just... I can't do that. Hmm. What if I put this one here? Because then I can put this one here. That there. Oh, it would have fit so perfectly to put this here, but then I fuck up this little top bit there. Dang it. I know that doesn't quite make sense. Let me just do that. Remove this. Oh. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Almost. But now there's nothing else that can go down there. Because I use this. Fuck. Put it back. Put it back here. Remove that. But now... that doesn't work either. Maybe I don't need that bit. No, I need it. I need it. Oh, if you were just mirrored the other way, you could have fit in there perfectly. But you're not mirrored, are you? Why am I yelling at Tetris pieces? I don't know, I'm having a hard time. Maybe... do that. And then, no. Maybe that. And then... that? Yes. No. No. Almost, but no. Brother. Just, it's the last one, alright? Just call it a day. Let me solve this. I don't want to be stuck here for anymore. I feel like I've done enough. I feel like I've suffered long enough. Just... Sure. Nope, not that way. I'm making it actively worse. That is not helping. Uh-huh. And then you just... You know, I was never good at that puzzle in kindergarten where you put the square box in the square hole. It's starting to haunt me now. I should have put more hours into that. Fuck. Here. Do that. And then you just... No. Not it. Fuck, I need another one of these pieces and I don't have it. Dang it. It's almost there, but just not quite it. Maybe this is the issue. Maybe the little thing I did in the corner there is the problem. Maybe I was just supposed to do that here. Just remember your training, sweating profusely over this puzzle, holding one of the blocks as the timer ticks down. Thank God there's no timer. If there was a timer, I would have... Well, I would have not succeeded, obviously. But then I would have been sweating profusely. Put that there. Sure, why not? But then you can't... We'll do that. And then... No. No. Just no. What if I put you like that, and then put you like that? That's different. Is it different enough to be correct? I don't know. Dicks. Just fucking... Just fit. If only I had like a saw blade so I can like make the pieces correct. I do believe actually, if you do go back to the Thieves Guild or whatever, they're not called the Thieves Guild. I'm confusing that with like Skyrim or something. But if you go back to that guild and like level up your rank even further, I think the next reward and final reward is that you get 3 bone keys, which you can use to basically finish any puzzle like of this kind automatically. But they're one-time use, so, you know, there's that. And I would also never admit defeat because that would make me a coward. I have to prove something to myself now. I have to somehow prove to myself that there's a good reason for me evolving beyond monkey. I have to prove this brain, this mega brain was worth it. But I'm gonna be honest here, I don't think I'm doing a good job of proving that. Put that there, and then... Oh, fuck. I got excited for half a second, but it's not correct. It's almost correct, but not quite correct. Because I can't remove that. Well, hold on. No. How does this keep happening? How does it keep happening? There's always this fucking piece. This stupid T piece. I need another one, but I don't have another one. Fuck. Dang it. What if you do this? Because that's different. I have not put that piece there before, but I can't do that because there's no piece long enough for that. Fuck. Take this one and then put it there. Yeah. Sure. Well, no. No. Mistake. Also mistake. Big mistake. Also mistake. Fuck. Solve it. Just fucking solve it. Just give me the answer. Show me the way. Because I really don't know the way. I do not have a map. I do not know the way. Can't do that. Well, I can, but that's not gonna work. That's the issue. So what if I... Nope, that's gonna block off that thing. What if I move that to... Well, no. No, not that. But then I would have to put this here. Is there any other piece that I have that can go in this little corner right here? I need to figure that out. Either between this one or the flat L piece. Wait. There's a configuration I haven't tried. I can do that. And I can put this here. That's something new. And then what if I move this and put this here? Yaha. And then put this here. Yaha. And then put that here. Yes, yes, quiet. Oh, but no. Fuck. Dang it. I was beginning to believe for a quick second, and then I lost faith. Darn it. Well... Alright, rethink it. Put this one away. Put this here. And then... Well, you can't put that piece there, because that's gonna bug it up. Sure. Do that. I can't put that there. Fuck. If I'm gonna put this thing here, I have to have this piece here. I'm gonna be old and crusty by the time I solve this. Fuck, it's literally the last puzzle, and then I can just go do the thing. Come on. We can do this. Just hang on. Yep. No. Fuck. I'm getting T-blocked again. Son of a bitch. Remove that piece. Nobody likes that piece anyway. Dumb piece. Well, now I'm just moving the problem somewhere else. Just go on. Line up somewhere. Line up for me, please. Oh, pretty please line up. I'm losing what little I have left of my mind. Oh, that's not gonna work. Sure. But that doesn't work either. I can't... Yeah, can't do that. Fuck. Fucking... Fuck. No, that doesn't... Maybe that thing in the corner is screwing me up. It could be. But no. No, it isn't. Maybe I need to use this piece more. I've tried to figure out where to put this, but I just can't quite figure it out in my head. Put everything away. Reset. Except for that piece. Well, whatever. Leave it. Can't put it there. I could put it here. So therefore, I shall put it there. Take the blue has to go here in this configuration. I cannot put this big old boy down in the right corner, so I guess this? I think it's the only thing that makes sense there. Which means if that thing goes there, then I have to use this thing here. means I could put this here and I could put this here. Right. Fuck. I'm close again, but not quite close enough. Dang it. Oh my god. I'm still just moving around the problem. That's not helping. This is the point where I would normally be like, okay, I'm gonna come back to this later, but it's the last thing to do. So, kinda gotta do it, you know. Put that there, why not? This. Sure. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Because it's a master puzzle, I have to use at least a red piece. But where does it go? That is the eternal question. What if I put the red piece here? I think I've already done that, but I'm putting it there again. There's also this really awkward spot down here that I gotta figure out, and it's just so finicky. I think that works. And then I can put this here. But it's just not quite right. This is breaking my brain from just watching. Have you any idea what it's doing to my brain? It's like, it's just, I don't know. I think I didn't say anything just then, but I think that perfectly explains what's going on in here. Just, can something line up properly? Like, I've been staring at this for too long now, and it's just no longer making any sense in any remote kind of way. I can't do that. And I can't do that. Oh my god. Well, I guess that works. Right? Where's the piece? There it is. Could this be the configuration? Maybe, but probably not. Let's be honest here, it's probably not it. Sure. I'm beginning to think that it's not quite it. In fact, there's no fucking way that's it. Should I really just go back to the goddamn Smith Guild or what the fuck it is? You know, but I don't want to admit defeat. I could probably go and get the bone keys, but I don't want to admit defeat. I don't even know if you actually do get the bone keys from those guys, because I can't quite recall if that's what you do. Maybe you get it after you finish this mission. If you get it after you finish this mission, then I'm in a bit of pickle. But this red piece cannot go there. I this cannot. It just fundamentally cannot. So sure. And no, can't do that. There's nothing that fits in this bill now. I gotta move that. Sure, do that. Do that. Put this here. Put the fucking... Yep. Put that here. And then put... God, just put something somewhere. I don't know. This is the only thing that can go here. Fuck. There's nothing that goes here. I mean, yeah, this, but like I can't put anything here then. Right? No, I can't. I cannot do that. This has to be the wrong place for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just let me solve it. Just let me solve it. For God's sake. Just let me solve it. Have I not been here long enough? Have I not suffered long enough? I would argue that I have. So just please, oh merciful gods, just let this work. Well, this has to go down here now. Which, doesn't that mean that this has to go here? But then how do I... Oh. There's nothing that goes here now. Move this again. Put this here. Because this doesn't work, because then you need something to go over here. What if I do that? It doesn't work either, because I need something down here. Fucking come on! Come on! You know what I need? You know what I need? I need a moment to just go to the lake. I just need to relax for a minute. Cue the peaceful bird sounds. There we go. Deep breaths. Much better. Mind cleansed. Okay. There we go. Much better. Much better. Watch. I'm gonna solve it in 2 shakes. I want to put this thing... Yeah, well, that doesn't really matter. I think it doesn't really matter. Put this thing here. That's where I'm gonna put it. Wait, no, I want to put it over here. Fuck it. And then put this here. Put it there, like I said for you to do. Thank you. Put this here. And then you put... Sure, put that there. For now, put that there. Put this here. Put this here. Nope, because that doesn't line up at all. Not quite. What if... Move this. Yep, sure. No. No. Who would win, a young male with a brain that can solve complex puzzles or one block puzzle? Oh, you're about to find out. This is a young, hot, sexy male with a micro penis. It's me. I'm gonna do this, no problem. Fucking watch. But if I put this here, then I have to put this here, which means I can't do that configuration, which means fuck. Put this here, and then, yep, and then, nope, not quite. Son of a bitch. Okay. That wasn't quite it. I don't think this is the right place for that. So put it up your own ass. Put it there. Have I already tried this? Probably. I've probably already tried that, but you know what? I'm trying it again. Sure, do that. Oh, but then I need the L piece over here. Fuck. Is there really no other piece that can go here? No, because this thing is mirrored the wrong way. Fuck. I'm streaming overtime, by the way, because I'm not solving this. God, I need to solve this. I need it. Otherwise, I will never be happy with myself. I've done it before. I know I can do it. I've literally got the achievement and everything for having solved this before. So I know I can do it. It's just going to require a little bit of patience, which I do not have anymore. So we're in a bit of a pickle. But it's a good thing that we're in a pickle because I love pickles. I love this situation that I'm in. I love being stuck on puzzles for eons. It's what I live for, and it's what I die for too. But hopefully I will not have to die for it today. But how the fuck does this line up? Sure. But the fuck, that's not it either. It's not it. It's not it. What if I've already tried that before, that didn't work. I could be doing way more important stuff in my time, and I'm not. This is how you get 40 hours in a game. On top of your already existing 500 hours from all the other chests you had to solve. Well, no, this thing obviously doesn't go here. Do that. And then do this here. And then that here. And then this here. Oh, come on. Not the peacock again. Just let me solve this fucking thing. God, I'm so over it. I have proven my brain abilities several times by now, game. Just let me have the win. Come on. What do you want for me? Do I have to sacrifice a fucking goat? Because I don't have a goat, and let me tell you, buying one is going to require a lot of permits that I don't have, so I'd rather not. Come on. T-Block might be the final boss. It's not even just the final boss, it's just like, it's starting to feel like the tutorial boss you're supposed to lose to, except you're never allowed lose. You're just stuck in perpetual lose limbo. Just let me win. For God's sake, let me win. No, for fuck's sake, we're getting P-blocked now. Patience, patience, patience. Ah, another P-block. Another delicious P-block. Fuck. Oh, well, what do you know? It's another T-block again. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. It's not it. It's not it. So not it. It's like unbelievably not it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've been through worse, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've been through worse. I can't quite recall when that was. Maybe it's repressed memories, but I've been through worse. Oh, come on! One fucking square. I mean, to be fair, I'm not using any of the masterpieces in this configuration, so that's probably why, but come on. I'm at a loss for words. I think I need to use this piece, but I don't know how. Move that. Because it doesn't go in the fucking corner here. It just doesn't go. I think this one's taking up too much space. Starting to feel a false sense of hope for no reason. Wait. Could this be? Could this be something? No. No, it couldn't be. Or could it? No. No, it couldn't be. Because there's nothing. Well. No. No. Of course not. No. Yeah, no. I'm so sorry for wasting everyone's time, including mine. I'm sorry to myself for what I'm putting myself through here. Oh, come on. If this thing just flipped the other way, that would have been great. Well, it wouldn't have been great because I would have gotten T-blocked again. Ooh. It's just like, where? Where am I meant to put these things? Just tell me where, because I can't see it. I am blind to the answers I'm being provided by, well, nothing. Oh my god, I solved it! Oh my god, I solved it! Oh my god, I solved it! I'm fucking free! Oh my god! That took forever! God, what year is it? Where am I? In time and space. Fuck, that took forever. God. I... Oh, we could finally just get this stupid note. Hooray. Please tell me that's the last one. I'm pretty sure it is, but please tell me that's the last one. Oh my god. Is that it? Have I gotten all of them? I don't know if I got all of them. It says collect the 12 diary pages. Have I gotten all 12? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing one. Guys, I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Which one of these am I missing? I literally just... I've gotten them all, though, right? I'm, I'm fairly certain I got them all. Or did I somehow not get the one back there? Wait, wait a minute. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Hold on. Let me go back to the ship. Where's the ship? Where's the fucking ship? There's something about the diary pages. If I remember correctly. Where's the fucking diary? Where is it? There it is. So, is this all of them? Because I feel like he should have said something if I got all of them. Oh, but there's a whole fucking thing to solve as well. Wait, no, it says page missing. Fuck! Where am I missing one? Which one did I not get? Tell me. What? I got the one on the top right, for sure. I just got the one in the middle. I just got the one top left, and then left that. Did I get the one that was in the fucking... Yeah, I must have. I literally must have. And I got that one, and I got that one, and I got... Yeah. And then I got that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's 12? Where the fuck is 12? What am I missing? Is there an X that I'm not seeing somewhere? Oh, wait. I see the one. I see the one. I know where it is. Should I do this now today? Yo, fuck it. I can afford to do so. We're solving this little side mission here today. I gotta go to this land. This little island. God. I will, because, like, there's a bit of an inconsistency, because, like, a lot of these are marked out in, like, white. So, like, okay, all the white process, that's where I'm supposed to go, right? Oh, I'm not staying up too long. Don't worry. It's, like, at least 3 hours before I should be in bed, so no worries. Thank you for the concern, though. But, like, all of the, like, why am I pointing to the screen? You can't see where I'm pointing to. All of the white crosses are for the treasure things, but it's also, like, at the very bottom, if you see the 5 dark little circle-ish things, those are belts. In the middle there's an X too, because that's also a treasure thing. It's like, maybe all of them perhaps should be white to make it a bit more clear, to stick out a bit more, because I totally forgot about that. But whatever. I know where it is. I can solve it. I can do it. Just gotta go there. Just gotta skedaddle. This unfortunately means there's at least one more... There's one more goddamn box I gotta open. Let's just hope that one's fine. But I gotta play some music here. We gotta go far down... Down... Middle? No. Far down, up, far up, and then down, far down. Hold on. I'm gonna make this easy and just write that down on a piece of... Well, it's not paper, it's a small whiteboard that I have, but whatever. Do this. It's that, and then it's that, that, and then that. Yep. Uh-huh. For sure. You got it. Are there no middle notes in that? What the fuck? Okay, sure. So ding, dong, ding, ding, uh, dong, ding, ding, dong. There we go. Let's just collectively pray that I can see what I'm supposed to do here immediately. Because this, we're back in it. We're just back in it. Try this piece here. Why not? One here. And put this one. Sure. Put that one here. You can put this one here. This one here. Yep. Oh, you're so close. Oh my god, you're so close. Fuck. Well, um, hmm. What if I do this? Oh, dicks. Almost had it. Very nearly almost had it. Can't do that. Maybe this one's wrong. Put it like that. Then put this one here. And then put, yep. And then, well, no. Well, maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Uh, sure. Yeah, huh? And then, fuck. I need something here. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Close again, but not quite. Dang it. Right. Maybe this is messing me up, actually. Or what if? Put it like that. Still needs that. Well, dang it. If I move that. Uh, sure. But no. No. Give it up for another 5 hours. Alright, just do that. Actually, no. Put this in here. And then... Well, I don't know what else. Here? Here? It's kind of impressive how things seemingly line up so well sometimes, and then they just fucking fall apart so fast. Very impressive, honestly. Um... That? No. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Nor that. What if I do this? And then that. And then dang it. Fuck. I need dang it. Maybe I use this thing somewhere? I don't know where though, but somewhere. Well, I'm having severe flashbacks to the first time I tried to solve this. which is probably not a good sign. Sure. Remove those, but then I have to put something up there, and that has to be this thing. So that. You know, that's not quite right. Do that. Or maybe even that. Can't do that. Mm. Uh, Fuck. Not quite lining up. Not quite lining up. Dang it. Just dang it. I wanted something easy, but I think my brain power is going down to a zero very slowly. Uh, what if I do that? And then, sure, do that. Put it here. Uh, that is not quite it, but it's closer. Dang it. Always so close, yet so far away. Uh, you know what the worst thing is? Designing this type of puzzle is probably the easiest thing you could ever do. Just put a bunch of shapes together and then make sure they fit in this square, and then, like, you're good. Just assign a difficulty to it. And yet it's the biggest pain in my whole sphincter trying to solve it. Like, how to? How does anything here fit together? I would need this piece here, but then I'm fucking up this part here. Um, Wait. What if I put this here? Uh, that's great that you got a skill point, Pooch, but I'm in the middle of solving a puzzle, so could you perhaps not bother me right now? Um, Man, God, so close. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Just a little teeny tiny bit more. But I can't quite figure out how to do it. Uh, uh, nope, that doesn't work. What if I put you over here then? Uh, yeah, I guess. Oh my god, I solved it! I solved it! I've solved it! Let's go! Thank God! At least that was a little bit quicker than the last one. At least it wasn't as soul-destroying as the last one. Fucking goodness. Alright. There we go. That should be all of them. Right I think if I go back to the ship, there's not gonna say page missing anywhere. Oh, if I see one more thing that's like, oh, page missing, I'm gonna go and find that page. Please, 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 please. Tell me that I got everything. That should be everything. Looks like everything. Uh, Hold on. What does it say? Ing suffix first letter only. Read answer backwards. Okay. Dates equals coded words. Paragraph word. Right, that's okay. So for these pages, 2.35, that means what? It means paragraph number 2 and word 35. Second paragraph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So maps? Is it maps? Hold on. I'm gonna need my whiteboard again. Figure the whole thing. Right. So maps. I think it's maps. But he's also saying I would as in I'd, so that could be 2 words. But I'm just assuming that's the 1 word. Paragraph 3, word number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17B. Okay. Unless that's somehow a spelling error and it's not supposed to be 17B and it's just supposed to be 17. Because it is supposed to be 17 both, or whatever. Right, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Gumfjord? Gumfjords, is that it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh wait, history trodden is 1 word. It's written together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So is this scallion? 2.9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. North. North. 2.36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So it's the last one now. I 2.2. Planning. God, there's so many of these. 317. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. West, is it, I assume? I'm probably miscounting some of these as well. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Questioning. Right? Yeah, questioning. And then 2.28. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Endearing. Okay. And if it's an ing suffix, first letter only. Okay, so map galleon north now planning. So that's E U E. Okay. So read answer backwards. EQ West. Wait, P. Hold on. Which one was it for that? All right, that's her planning a return. Now is 2:36. Might be another Q. I might have counted that wrong, actually. I think it's supposed to be Q. Q. I think it's EQ West, PQ North. This is Scallion 17B maps? Whatever, plot of course. So I need EQ West. How do I get EQ West? Whoops, hold on. Where is EQ? Oh, wait, EQ West. EQ. EQ West, EQ North. Is that it? Are you right at the spot, Captain? There's a small island off the bow. Small island? That's right. Just taking the dinghy over, Captain. Is this it? Have I done it? Have I fucking done it? I think this is it. Journey's almost coming to an end. Here we go. A thing. I think this is the statue of Lalok that my pop took from Shattered Peak. Hooray! It's my pop! All this effort just to show you that, hey, my pop is actually dead. And here he is. Hello? Well, look at that. Percy, my boy. Oh. You found me. You know, I always knew you'd make a good Bilkins. Pop? Aye? You're dead. Right. So you noticed. How? We'll get to that in a minute. Beforehand, though, I need to tell you something. I'm sure by now you discovered the fate of Rosie. Mom? Yep, she's also dead. Correct. That makes you the last of the Bilkins. I don't want to be the last of the Bilkins. Well, this is how it's panned out. Listen, Percy, the gift of Laboyna can finally be passed down. You're still worried about that? Of course, it's the Bilkins' destiny. Did you think a small thing like death would stop my pursuit of that goal? Well, yeah. Think again, then. The fate of Laboyna has been tied to the Bilkins family names since your great uncle Randall first breached the temple chamber. Since then, one accident after another has befallen the Bilkins tree, whittling us down so that only you remain. You see, Percy, fate has picked you. I read pickled. You see, Percy, fate has pickled you for this gift. Do you understand? It's a folly. Mom was right. Lamoina's gift is nothing more than a family curse. Oh, idiot child. You sound just like her. Well, you're dead. And I'm not. Still, perhaps you'll change your mind. There's no reason now not to take that trophy for yourself. Tell me, Pop, how did you die? Well, I guess there's no point keeping secrets anymore. I learned of your journey across the Atlantic and plan to end you at sea. Come again? I said I tried to have you killed off at sea. You see, that totem of Kalak you picked up was meant to grant the power to divert the oceans and rain down the torrents. Well, it turns out that whole sacrificial virgin part was more important than I anticipated. Without a proper sacrifice, the spell backfired and struck me down instead. You tried to kill me? Aye, but it was for any... But if it's any consolation, I failed. No. No, not really. Why would you do the thing like that? Isn't it obvious? While there exists more than one Bilkins, the Lamoina's gift can't be passed down. It was really that important to you? It's everything to me. I really did not expect this. Well, I guess it's gonna get worse for you then. Why? I said I wouldn't hold any secrets after all. You've earned some answers. So here goes. I killed your mother. Damn. Goated dad for sure. I'm not really sure if he's very goated. Maybe he's the goat of being the worst dad ever. What? My own daughter, dead by my hand. You monster! Yes, I suppose you're right. I am a monster. If it means anything to you, I didn't plan on killing Rosie. Not like you planned on killing me? No, that was after. I guess after her death, there was no turning back for me. All or nothing at that point. Well, I'm glad you failed. That's fair. So I guess that's that then. Right. Still. I wonder, can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Maybe. If I say yes, it'd bring me some peace knowing that you, last of the Bilkins, has it in your heart. While I deserve my fate, I'd prefer not to be stuck haunting this pitiful island. So, can you... I suppose I can. You have a good heart, Percy. I did expect it from you to be true. So what now? I'd ask you to give me a proper burial. 'Tis a cursed thing to be left for carrion. A proper burial? Sure. I guess so. Let's go collect your bones. So the reason I wanted to do this godforsaken mission is just because it adds a little bit of conclusion to the father sort of story of this. Or it's not my dad, it's my pop. So I think it's supposed to be my granddad. I'm not entirely sure, but pretty sure that's the case. So it sort of wraps up where he went. And it adds some nice sort of details as well. Not sure if it was worth 49 minutes extra, but you know, here we are. But he was still my pop. Sure was. I hope mom doesn't mind. Oh, well, she's dead, so I don't think she can mind. I don't know what I missed, but this twist was not expected. Yeah, it's quite a twist. Quite a twist. Should have left him there, in my opinion. Well, I want to be the greater person. And honestly, I should have left him there, not just because he killed my mom, but mostly because he made me solve those godforsaken, stupid puzzles. But you know what? It's okay. It was an experience. And the satisfaction I felt from solving those puzzles, it was up there. So, in the grand scheme of things, worth it. But I am so done for the day. I need to fucking do something else for a minute. I'm gonna end the stream now. This has gone on for almost an hour longer than it was supposed to. Uh, but hey, I got that done. So I think tomorrow, I don't think I'll solve or like I'll finish the game tomorrow. I doubt I'll do that. I think there's a bit too much game left for me to solve it all. Maybe I'll finish it tomorrow, maybe I won't. But we're definitely gonna focus all in on the like final mission now, just to finish the story. Um, but I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. But until tomorrow, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, goodbye.